It's time for Roses and Rosé. Oh, what a night!
We're knocking on heaven's door.
You guys, what was more dramatic? The Game of Thrones season finale, the release of Taylor Swift's Look What You Made Me Do video, or Monday night's episode of Bachelor in Paradise? I could barely take it. That's why tonight, everybody, I got a big gulp of rosé. That's a big one. That's a big old cookie. That's a whole bottle. I'll show you. I will prove it. Oh my gosh. So, some boring moments, major drama. That's what you're gonna get in 2 hours of television. Let's get to it. Drink every time a boring game was played. Jasmine had Jack Stone eat mystery things, including some weird dead stinky crab.
I can't, it smells like fish.
Amanda Stan suggested playing Scattergories.
Want to go up and play Scattergories with us?
Yeah. Hey, they gotta fill the time, you know? Okay. To catch everybody up again, Jasmine is very into Matt.
She's kind of terrifying, a little bit.
And then newcomer Christen arrives. And Christen was a virgin on Nick's season, and I guess she's still a virgin.
Is paradise even paradise without a virgin in it?
And drink every time that Jasmine talks about being into Matt.
You know what? It's choking you.
Also, you know what though? Props to Jasmine, because drink every time she looked good in some kind of head paraphernalia. I don't know what that white thing was, like a seashell headband or something. So Christen comes into paradise and she comes in strong. Like the White Walker of paradise. It's a Game of Thrones reference. She is ready to go on a date.
Jasmine told me immediately.
Matt and I are in a super serious relationship that's been going on for 2 days. We're basically married.
I did think that I wasn't necessarily spoken for.
Okay.
And Kristen's like, Matt, do you want to go on a date? She's like, Matt, you're really good looking. Coming on strong, okay? But you know what? Matt's coming right back. He's like, yeah, I want to go on a date with you. And then Jasmine comes on strong with her response.
You want good TV, ABC? I'm about to give you good TV.
Drink every time someone comes on strong.
Still a virgin, but that's all gonna change.
They had that short filming schedule, but they were there to bring the drama. And I like it. I felt like this episode finally got us to a place of drama that we've been looking to be without the scandal being involved. But of course, on Tuesday night's episode, we're gonna have Corinne sit down, so we're back to that. I'm excited about it. Anyway, I'm gonna interview Corinne later this week. Ooh, shameless plug. Anyway, my phone is locked just like Kristen's. Think about it. Anyway. So, yeah, Matt and Christen, that escalated quickly, but Jasmine escalated things even quicker.
You knew me and Matt had a thing.
I did, yeah.
Even Dean was like,
That was so fast, though.
that was fast. She's gonna give you that good TV.
Hi. I missed you.
Hey, what's up?
Put her on Bachelor Winter Games. Winter is coming. Oh my God, I can't. I'm nailing these. I recently started watching Game of Thrones from the very beginning of the whole series because I felt like I was missing out on a cultural moment. I'm through season 2. I haven't been sleeping or working out very much. It's pretty time consuming. Plus 4 hours of Bachelor in Paradise every week. I don't have a life. Anyway, so then we get very Taylor Swifty.
Look what you made me.
Not with Taylor from Paradise, but with Jasmine calling Christen
Snake. Devil. What's a snake?
Look what you made me do.
a snake. Ooh, snaky. Jasmine's like, look what you made me do, Christen. Yell at you. Whew. So Kristen's all...
He's like, I'm in a rock and a hard place.
You are. Not the phrase, babe. But her and Matt go on their big date anyway to a banana stand. Did the shutdown, did it bar them from booking some good local restaurants? They're literally at a banana stand ordering bananas.
I have Amanda here, ready to find love.
Robby and Amanda. Robby wants to do something romantic for Amanda, so obviously he put some glow sticks in a hot tub. Okay. He's like, we're gonna get lit. But it doesn't get all that lit because Amanda says,
Play Scattergories with us.
oh, and then Amanda's just like, Robby makes me uncomfortable. And she's like, you're hot. And so then you think, oh, maybe she's into it. But then she means, no, literally, you're physically hot. You're sweating.
Oh, he kissed her on the neck.
She couldn't do it.
I think that our poor darling dear Amanda, who I love, has PTSD, post-traumatic sweaty disorder, from Josh Murray. And so when Robby is sweating in paradise, as men do, it flashes her back, and she can't take it. But then they end up kissing, which is really cute. And again, I think that they're the Kim and Kanye of paradise. And Robby's all like, I needed to lean in. Okay, Sheryl Sandberg, Robby Hayes. Dead crab. Adam and Sarah are kind of talking, and like a lot of love triangles are developing, but what I love about these shows is that people always act like they're not okay with these love triangles.
I don't juggle very well.
You're on a competitive, dating-based reality show.
Adam has to decide, Raven or me.
What, babe, why are you here? But the crazy moment no one saw coming, Game of Thrones style, was the reality of Dean. You guys, drink every time Dean did something kind of shady this episode. Christina and Danielle have both been talking about, or sort of hinting at, and the other girls have too, that Dean was playing both sides, juggling Christina and Danielle. But so far, Dean has appeared to be like pretty honest about what he's doing. Oh, not tonight. Tonight was interesting. I talked to Danielle about this on Facebook, and you can check that interview out over on ET's Facebook page, and she said that, yeah, she thinks that Dean is the one to be mad at in the situation, not her or Christina. And now we see why. Shameless plug. Dean is like, Christina, you're the most fascinating person I've ever met.
I mean, of course I care a lot about the way that my actions affect the way that you feel.
And then he's like, Danielle, I did not think you would be so interesting.
Oh, thanks.
I mean,
That's nice.
Which isn't even really a compliment, but he's saying very similar things to both of them. And Christina straight up asks him, well, don't you think you're like dating two people? And he's like,
I don't know.
yes, you do. You kissed them both in one night, Dean.
Give me more advice. I need the direction.
Just own it. This is the mistake people make in reality TV. They don't own it. If you're gonna be on reality TV, you can make mistakes, but you gotta own them, Dean. So Dean for Bachelor, I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Was this the kiss of death? Was this his head chopped off and put on a pike? Was this, you know, however else people die in Game of Thrones? I'm only on season 2, so. Oh, and Dean's even like,
The things I'm not flirting.
like, I'm not flirting, I don't consider it flirting. Well, I don't consider this drinking.
Look what you made me do.
Derek and Taylor, the golden couple of paradise, have a little bit of a snafu that went from 0 to 180 like really fast. But they worked it out, great. Moving on. Adam and Raven. Adam is talking to Raven and he's like, I don't want you to think about me and Sarah. And I'm like, Adam, are you auditioning to be on The Bachelor? I don't think it's gonna happen, but who is gonna be The Bachelor? Please let me know what you guys think, because this episode for me made it seem like Wells is a very real contender. Because, you know, Peter Cross was our front runner and I love Peter. But if Peter says no, which would pain me and make me not want to bear any sons in any of the kingdoms, if Peter says no, Nick Viall became The Bachelor after being the funny, playful guy making all the commentary in Paradise. What's Wells doing?
Me asking him out on a date is gonna have zero negative consequences. No crazy person named Jasmine's gonna come and rip my face off.
He's doing it with puppets, and I'm not really sure why, but I see a lot of parallels into the Bachelor seat. Okay, it's getting weird. People get their stuff chopped off on Game of Thrones, eunuchs. Look what you made me do. What if an executioner said that after he cut off someone's head? Look what you made me do.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
He did make him do it. He was the king. Oh my God.
I'm ready to go home.
So Matt, because of all the drama, decides to, during the cocktail party, before the rose ceremony, leave paradise. Look what you made him do. He leaves, and I think they should have given Wells a rose to give to somebody, but instead they had someone waiting on deck, a Canadian Daniel. Wonderful. I should just say, you never know what's gonna happen in Game of Paradise. Ow, I don't wanna need Botox. So by the end of the night, Jack Stone and Christen might be a nude couple, which I thought was weird, but then after this super weird conversation, realized it makes total sense.
Well, they just have been sociopaths, so. No, really.
The others talking sociopaths and referring to her virginity as a chess move.
Like, being a virgin has been a smart move for me.
That's very Game of Thrones, literally. Move your little pieces around on your map and see who you're gonna take over next. Woo!
Hola, amigos!
Is anyone safe?
The Tickle Monster's coming, and it's gonna be Christen torn between the serial killer and the Tickle Monster. And we realized we still haven't had a rose ceremony, and that this Dean, Christina, Danielle triangle is still happening.
You.
Oh! If that is not a dirty, dirty game of Dean. Christina. Dean-lo. They call her D-lo. It's a pun, another pun. Okay. You guys, what did you think? Is Paradise finally becoming what you wanted it to be after all the scandal stuff? Are you excited for Corinne's big sit-down? Do you have questions for Corinne? You can tweet them to me and let me know. My headgear is not as great as Jasmine's was, but make sure to like ET on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and have a great night, everybody.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
Look what you made me do. Made me do. Made me do. Wow, I should write theme songs for shows that no one would watch.